Faz, I beat this game 4 months ago now. Yeah, what are you doing? I got stuck in Cosmo Canyon. Did you know?
I've been studying planetology for years now.
So what happened was I went all the way out there. I got lost finding the entrance, and then found out it was a straight road. And then everything that was in the side quest parts, I did all of the Cosmo Canyon area. I get to spend time with Tifa and Aerith again. It's great. Awesome. You couldn't follow a straight road. I could. It wasn't really a straight road. I had to turn around. I was doing the Chocobo side quest, and then the road that I had to follow would it was a hairpin, so you had to turn around for it. But I didn't do that, and then I went so far away from across the road that I forgot that the original road existed. I thought if I went back to the original road, it would
Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds
it would take me to another part of the Cosmo Canyon and not the hub area until I had done everything, even like done all the beast quests. And it turns out that I went back to the very first side quest, the Chocobo one, and I just had to turn around. I was like, I was so annoyed with myself. I spent so long trying to find it. I thought I had to use the Chocobos to get there. You know.
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life.
Guess we gotta go up there.
Newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet. Though the road ahead is unknown, we are not.
Listen, if there is a fork in the road, I want to go around the road less traveled,
The bond between us and the
or the
planet
road that
deepens
makes the least sense.
on the night of
Because
the
then I
rebirth.
know why it didn't make
Lift
any
your
sense.
gaze to the
Remind me to never ask you for directions ever again. I'm actually pretty good in directions in real life.
Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us.
Wow, that's high praise.
Indeed,
More
each
than
and
Persona.
every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Yes, I will receive spiritual enlightenment if I just beat this lady. Two-Face, enhance raises power of allied and enemy cards in affected towns by 2. Enfeebled lowers their power by 4. I don't know what that even means, but I think what we have is fine. I mean, I actually like playing Queen's Blood. Like, I don't mind. It's a nice pastime game. Okay, we don't need this right now. We don't need this right now. Probably don't need this right now. Need more one. This is actually really bad. But yeah, this is really bad. This isn't even like this is fault. Yep. Oh, I need to. Ah! Doesn't push anything forward. That's the problem. Don't want to use that. That. This gives us an opportunity, but I don't know if it's what I want to do. Okay. this gives me a huge advantage. I could end them. I can put a 1 down. No, I've got 2. I've got 2. I want to try and really take this line. Oh, I wanted a 2. Aha! Oh, I've won. I've completely broke this system. I could just end this game now and win. Fine. Take out 1 line. What are they gonna do? Is this when things go wrong? All right. That's the quickest I've ever seen. So just take the middle row. I didn't realize I could just take the middle row and then just win that one. Easiest game I've played so far.
A turn I did not expect.
You got absolutely murked, bruv.
A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
I mean, that's a weird way of saying you lost. Honestly. Mom, this kid beat me.
Since time immemorial. Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
Oh, ho! It's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are?
No.
Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most,
Me? Oh, no.
Bernard.
No, not Bernard. What? You're not really... I don't know who... Okay. Reaper Tail. When first enfeebled, lower the opponent power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. And it's cheap. That's a good card. It's cheap. It's a cheap card to use. So let's see if we can get the same amount of cards again. It's a really quick setup. Ah, this is a good set of cards. No point using. Yeah. It doesn't push it forward. You need something that will push it forward. Because if we put this there, this will give us what we need. But I kind of like the idea of destroying a card. All right, let's just see what happens. Ah, it was a 1, and that's exactly what I needed as well. That's pointless. I didn't realize I could bum rush so hard on this. Jeez. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, can I just win like this? All right, let's see what happens. Oh, okay. I think I've made a broken deck. I think I've made a broken deck. You just need 4 cards and you win. All right, save. Wait, yeah, 4 cards. 4 cards and you win.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves.
Just
Players
go
the world
fast.
over
Really,
have
really
got to
fast.
be shaking in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay
There's something
tuned
quite
because we've
obnoxious
got
about his
more
voice.
coming your way.
Okay.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others? Or to
Is there anything
focus
that
on
these
genuine
guys want to go
archeological
check out? 'Cause
understanding?
I'd assume.
Professor Gas.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, okay, let's let me take that out. Bit up. Ah, that works. Ah, I missed it. I was trying to get the flash.
The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
I already did. I think I went to it by accident. Oh, Gungagas unreported incomplete Faro.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Very nice. I'd say you're a first-rate photographer now. If the association had any lingering doubts about you, this latest shot should have completely dispelled them. At this rate, you'll outrank me. But hey, friendly competition never hurt anyone.
You're now a seasoned photographer.
Put your
I
faith
have
in
salt
our
and pepper
great
required.
mother. She would never forsake us.
Is there anything I can
Never
do with
abandon
Tifa
us, for
and
we are
Eric?
her children.
Let's not have any filth tonight.
This
No?
wonderful planet is always watching
Let's
over
not
us.
have any filth tonight?
Repeated calamity
Oh, Starry Night Sky or
we were resolved to not take
Tifa?
the
Wait,
vows
which
of
part?
rest.
I'm very confused, Mongoose.
Our prayers of
I saw the clip.
To study planetology is to seek to know our planet, and by extension, to know ourselves.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
I'm very confused. Oh, right, yeah. That was ages ago. And that was that was a thing that Ibs clipped.
And listen.
Ibs clipped that. I just posted it in chat because I thought it was funny.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology?
It was the, I believe, the Dragon Age one from the Summer Games
You
Fest.
all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
Okay, where do I go again?
ask you this, who among you has looked in? To study planetology.
I guess we're going this way. Was it that long ago? It was a few weeks ago, but it was because I was going through the clips today to find some stuff, and I just managed to find. Where's Barrett gone? There was a reason, like, I know things sleeping. Red 13's gone to meet his mate. What's Barrett doing? What was Barrett doing at this point? I just want to like stall for time before I actually get to the story. Yes, this is actually. Look,
at
there
these
he is.
rock formations. The erosion process must have started hundreds.
Has anyone seen a man with a big arm
Just as all things.
with a gun? I guess we're gonna go see BUEGANHAGAN. Bugan. Oh, whoever the observatory guy is.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
Professor Gas.
Yeah, it was pretty long ago.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and
Because
memories.
sometimes I can fall behind on clips, especially if I'm working. Tifa, what are you doing here? Aerith, what are you doing here? That's still moving. I thought it would have put like a depth of field on that one.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables. Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
And I feel like that will be a side quest when someone will steal things from the valuable place. People forget to, like, whenever they clip stuff, put it in the clips area. Look at the big rocks in the far wastelands of the desert. Ooh, a telescope. I can see into the night sky. I can see stars of heaven above, but nothing compares to the beauty in front of me. Talk to the lady.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow BUEGANHAGAN's permission, are allowed inside.
Well, I don't have either. Damn.
Only those who have the key, as
No one
well
cares,
as
young
fellow
lady.
BUEGANHAGAN's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That which disrupts the natural order.
The natural
The
order.
other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together. For united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
The calamity, Doc. Whoa! It's that guy and that other guy. He's bald.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after
He floats!
Mamaki. My name is BUEGANHAGAN. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
He does look like the guy from Dragon Ball.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
What?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil and everyone in it.
He sounds like Cloud.
Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
This is quite a whiplash.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
I mean, right now, the person with the most amount of material experience in paleontology is literally Tifa. Steal things? Cool. Oh my god. The content creators. It's a content creator's house. They bought too many plants. Yes? You're a guest. What? And? It might be a party favor, you know? It's like when they give you tea, you're not going to say no. Shouldn't say no. She's staring at the snakes. Why is she interested in the snakes? It's not often. I mean, it said the option of me press the offering was pressing the triangle button. Not yet. Where has Aerith gone? Are you trying to crimp on my girl? I'll have you know. I'll have you know. She's trying to read a big book over here, and you're out here staring at her in the face. Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot. I would swipe my sword at thee. There's so many things to inspect. Where can you, like, begin with it? No, I'm gonna go down.
records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
Okay, old man. He's just pushing me across.
Whoa, whoa.
I didn't do anything.
Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
I didn't do. Y'all saw that, right?
I never thought you could become even more enchanting.
But it was
And
even
yet,
my decision.
It's like you're singing to me of the planet's
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
How would you know that? I blame you for everything. Listen, yeah, I didn't drop the book. The book fell on its own. And I was on the other side. If anything, it was his fault. He was the one testing gravity. He's the Mr. Know-It-All, knowing everything that is to know about the planet.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
When I said getting cozy in the canyon, I didn't realize it would be so literal.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
What's over here?
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
But what I want to do is see it now. Lame.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Yeah, on the way in here. Oh my god. Look, it's an offering, okay? I can press the triangle button. It means I can interact with it and steal it. Oh, I guess I couldn't understand that one. But one of them was an onion.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Just standing next to this girl.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Just gotta keep hands strong. That looks real. Right, definitely looks
The lights we observe here.
real.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all
Why
that
is he?
interested
Why
in
am I
the future.
dead
That's
out?
just how we're
Please
wired.
fight this guy.
Mind your manners in front of fellow BUEGANHAGAN.
What's going on? You okay there, mate? You got a problem with me?
No.
No pressure.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
Wow, you look good. But then, guy was too much money. What's this for? Giant ass typewriter. Okay, what's outside? Let's go check it out.
Mind your manners in front of fellow BUEGANHAGAN.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm full of manners. How do you know I've watched all 3 Kingsman movies? I know what manners make us. Manners make us McPlenty.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
His ball isn't even, like, spinning. Or rolling.
That again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed.
A Cerberus of dirt,
I've heard
if you
all too
will.
often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gongaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Wow, the shock of that dropped something off the table.
Yes, that would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Come with me, and you'll see a world of your imagination. I don't know the rest of it, I'm sorry. I forgot the word. In our world.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
let's give the boys a light show. You don't want to have the light on for this one? It's the trailer!
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
That was
Please
pretty
escort
good.
this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
It's a study session with the girlies. I'm not really interested in books. Just send me where to slice things. Be of emotional value.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking?
I feel sad for him.
Perhaps a seminar
Because
would provide a
he's a
more
nice guy.
agreeable-
He isn't really a... He isn't nice. But... He's definitely... Things have moved on so quickly.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow BUEGANHAGAN instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Yay! But I don't want it to be a party. Where the hell is I'm actually trying to find Aerith and the others. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, again? Not sure. The old man is sad. That was my brain.
Come on in.
Thank you for making me stay hydrated. See, I told you. Stealing things. I was given permission the whole time. Do I get a 1? 5 Moogle medals. Yay, I finally have to make some money. I get to steal money? I get money? Chunk of Cosmonite. Cosmotite. I can't run that. Here. Ooh, purple cat. That means it's fancy. X potion. The one about exhibits. Crystal megaphone. Oh, finally an upgrade for Mr. KT. Just had a megaphone lying around. I wonder what an observatory was gonna have for that. Hey, mate. Hey, girl.
Right this way. Blessings of the planet upon you. Blessings of the planet upon you.
Am I just on my own? Aerith and Tifa went ahead of me. Just went ahead of me. Didn't even tell me. Yuffie!
It has been
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
If people everywhere resolve to not take
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
to study planetology.
Tell me,
I heard from fellow BUEGANHAGAN. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same.
Just runs
Wouldn't you
faster
agree?
than.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
All the time I've spent here.
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks, and I was a burden on the planet. But he was wrong. That extra energy I received from the planet,
Who the hell's
it was
talking?
a blessing. And after imbuing
Please continue on into the assembly.
I'll give it right back. No way is that a waste.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow BUEGANHAGAN sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
Now, would anyone else like to share their story with the group?
I do.
So, my parents are no longer with us. Here, that is. But I believe they're still out there, on another plane. I've been reading a bunch of theories about this alt.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know...
She's the kid.
Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
Just in time, Cloud. Oh my god, it's Maria! Oh no, hang on.
I'll see you at the festival.
Things to take! I'm sure this was given to me freely by the seminar. Deal. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Deal.
Ah, the River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
It's the river of the light.
There is no
Oh,
settlement.
yeah.
Meditation has
Alright.
Many travelers have
Yeah, it's the river of the light. Yeah, it's the river of the light. Oh,
I
yeah.
ask you this, who among you has looked inward
With boundless love for her children, she
I'm
serves.
not gonna lie, that was a bit out.
We yearn to chase the...
More out of tune than I would have liked. Get the post go this way? I heard you were chatting crap. Oh, there's Barrett.
Now I'll show you!
That scared the crap out of me. Jeez. I didn't realize it was that loud. Hi, Foxbutt. Thank you very much for the Rade. How are you doing? With the rate of 10? Can we get a shouties for Foxbutt, please? How are you doing? Are you here for the... Are you here to see me continue? Interrupted your little cutscene. What are you talking about? It was very nice and very sweet. And things are happening, okay? The Foxbutt. I'm tired. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Hi, tired. I'm Faz. I fox, I game, I derp, I voice act. Hi. I don't know about the first two, but you can definitely do the second two quite a bit. If you don't already follow Foxbutt, go follow Foxbutt. She's really cool, and she's a very sweet person, and stuff. How are you doing? How is the rest of Horizon Zero Dawn? And did Koalas finally stop being such a nuisance? That's the main question here. Oh, also, Rayo, did you check out the Shadow Dark Beginnings teaser? Or did you just avoid life as per usual? We're gonna resume the game, but I hope you are enjoying. I hope your stream went well. Light the beacon. Thank you, Foxbot.